Well, hello everybody, welcome to the Forex market analysis session. My name is Alexander Nikitin, and in today's video I will analyze my whole portfolio of 19 pairs on 15-minute time frame, 30-minute time frame, 1-hour time frame, and 4-hour time frame. Well, it may take for a while, so I advise you to grab your coffee, maybe a pencil and a paper to take some notes, to create a watch list. And let us start. The first pair in my portfolio is Euro-Dollar. If you guys are interested, I'm using the MPS5 pattern recognition software. It looks this way. It has a graphic interface, multiple algorithm access to draw the market swings, also including the manual ones. So you can see I can even draw patterns on empty space using standard method or diagonal method. Simply can delete them as well. I can also switch to group 2 and use some other algorithms like this. Okay, so what else can I do? I can stop this from prevent from recalculation and maybe go to high time frame to analyze the same patterns, or if it is on, of course, when I switch to high time frame it will calculate the patterns according to the high time frame. It may be needed if you find a pattern on high time frame and then you want to switch on your lower time frame to execute this pattern. So if it is off, it simply does not recalculate the information, but when it is on, it recalculates it according to the hourly information. Okay, what else is there? Some brief explanation. There are two groups of patterns, harmonic patterns. You will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 of them. You can switch them on and off, whatever you wish. You can disable them. Okay. The second group is advanced patterns. The so-called traditional advanced patterns are Gartley, Bat, Cipher, and Butterfly, but I also included the patterns that are P721 and P722, and also a custom pattern. A custom pattern is a unique feature of MPS software. It is basically the pattern that you code yourself. So you just go into settings and you set this custom pattern. For example, mine is called the Unified Gartley, and it is the idea to unite the BAT pattern and the Gartley pattern together, and that's why we have the ratios of 0.44, 0.736 for the B point, 0.382 and 1 for the C point, 786 completion, and 105 in validation levels. Okay, well, that's it. Let me hide that, and let's start our analysis. 15 minute is nothing, 30 minute nothing, 1 hour nothing, 4 hour nothing. Euro-Dollar is done. Let's go dollar-yen. 15 minute nothing, 30 minute. Okay, we have two potential patterns on 30 minute Euro-Dollar. Let me zoom it in. So the first pattern is here. The completion goes to 11.26.9. So I'll just go right click to here and set alert. If price goes here and hits my alert, I understand that my Unified Gartley is completed. And also we have a smaller one higher. I will also place alert. So whichever completes first, I will be notified. Okay, then let us check 1 hour and 4 hour. Okay, it makes no difference. Pound dollar, we had a cipher winner recently. It was on 29th of August, yesterday. I suppose it was yesterday, yes. Okay, 15 minute nothing, 30 minute nothing, 1 hour nothing, nothing yet, and 4 hour is invalidated. Okay, if you are interested we can also check daily, but nothing is there. Euro-Yen, let's go to 15 minute. Had this pattern, and what was the result? I didn't trade for a while. I only have one trade run in my group. This is Euro-Canadian. I just waiting for it to hit targets or stop loss or whatever. Okay, we see that it hit the 3-2 zone. It actually considered to be a winner, so completed at this 129.82.5 level with this candle, and then goes to the upside, and only after it hits 3-2 it goes to the stop loss. So it was a winning. Congrats to you if you found this pattern as well. Okay, 30 minute, basically the same pattern as on 15. 1 hour cipher invalidated, goes to the upside, no pattern is valid. and 4 hour, nothing is there. Let's go to dollar, Aussie dollar, and 15 minute is nothing. 30 minute we have this pattern completing at 73.32.6. okay, so let me place an alert here. Then we go to 1 hour, it is the same pattern, and 4 hour it needs to go to this completion level. Okay, 30 minute and 1 hour, 60 minute, the patterns that we have. Pound yen, let's go to 15 minute, nothing. 30 minute, nothing. 1 hour we had potential cipher, but I doubt it was completed. Well, yeah, it was not completed. Then we go to 4 hour, nothing here. Dollar Canadian, let's go to this 15 minute cipher winner, and now we have a unified Gartley that is setting up. So let me set a alert. Then we go to 30 minute, again the same patterns, winning unified Gartley, winning cipher, and now we have a setting small unified Gartley for that. 1 hour and 4 hour, very far away from completion is this cipher advanced formation at 31.12.9. okay, so what do we have is I'd like to have a 15 minute or maybe 30 minute. Okay, New Zealand dollar, if we go to 15 minute we'll have nothing. 30 minute, after this winner we have nothing. 1 hour, nothing. 4 hour, nothing. Okay, now we have pound dollar, pound Aussie. As pound Aussie has a large spread, and if compare this spread to the average range of candle movement, it is not that profitable to be traded on 15 minute. That's why I only analyze it starting from 30 minute. So let's do it. 30 minute, nothing. 1 hour, nothing. 4 hour, well, we had that losing unified Gartley, and if we trade the larger unified Gartley, it was losing unified Gartley as well. Okay, then we go to Euro GBP, same thing as with pound Aussie, starting from 30 minute. 30 minute, nothing. 1 hour, nothing, and 4 hour, nothing, didn't complete. Okay, Euro Aussie, start from 30 minute, potential cipher advanced formation at 59.85.2, and I would place a alert here, okay, to be notified when it completes. 1 hour, nothing, and 4 hours, nothing, so go back to 30. Aussie yen, potential 4 hour pattern. We go to 30 minute, have nothing. 1 hour, nothing, and 4 hour we just set that alert. Let's go next. Come on, here it is, Euro Canadian. This is the trade that I'm in, so let's analyze the 30 minute time frame first. So based on 30 minutes we have this very small minor cipher. I would ignore it because it is the same as 15 minute. Nope. Okay, it's not even valid on 15 minute. Okay, I would ignore it because it is very small, and we have a unified Gartley at 30 minute at 50.93 and 9. Okay, 1 hour we have nothing. 4 hour we have this unified Gartley running. It is still running. Okay, looks this way. Then, oh guys, today I will show you one execution method that I was using maybe a year ago or so. It is pretty good. I was using it pretty long and I liked it, so I will share it with you, and maybe you will find it useful and you will analyze that or backtest that entry method. Okay, so 30 minute nothing, 1 hour nothing, 4 hour nothing on pound Canadian. New Zealand yen is the same, nothing, nothing, nothing. Okay, Euro New Zealand, we had some kind of reaction here. Let me see if it was a winner. Almost. So guys, you should have a set of rules that tells you if you should close your position when it doesn't touch your target level at the 3-2. So when it comes close, it is very common situation when it comes very close to your target level and then reverses. Maybe you need to close the position or whatever. Okay, so let's go to analysis. 30-minute nothing, 1 hour, and 4 hour nothing. Okay, now we have the three that are left: Canadian yen, Aussie Canadian, and New Zealand yen. I only trade them starting from 1 hour. I'm not going less than 1 hour. So we have 1 hour nothing and 4 hour nothing. If we go to Aussie Canadian, we have 1 hour nothing and we have 4 hour that was already invalidated because it crossed the reversal zone, and we have Aussie New Zealand. Of course, it all depends on your reversal zone. I set my reversal zone very tight, is much tighter than conventional one. I set it to 105, but conventionally these limits are set to 113. So if I set to 113, my reversal zone will be slightly larger. You see that from here to here it goes slightly larger, and based on this, of course, you can set this. But what I dislike is this, the violation of the X point. We tried to bounce here and then we reversed and violated, so odds are in our favor that it will continue to the downside. You can also trade the pattern this way. When it breaks this X point, you can trade them to the downside, and it is pretty profitable way of trading these patterns. So if it doesn't give you a reversal but only a continuation, why not to trade it as a continuation pattern? Okay, so what else? Also New Zealand, 1 hour nothing and 4 hour we have nothing. Well, yes, now let's talk about the method of entry method that I would suggest, entry and exit method, and you would do the backtest maybe of this method. So first of all, what you need to do, you need to apply relative strength index period from 4 to 7, somewhere 4. Okay, let it be 5. Disable this fixed maximum. You go to levels and you enable 20, 80 and 50. Okay, then you should just, okay, this is RSI, the RSI, relative strength index, and then you go to trend and you use moving average, simple moving average period 10. Okay, so these are your settings. And what is that method of trading that I'm talking about? It looks this way. Let's take this, for example, trading opportunity. So it should go, this movement from A to D, it should be of this kind. So I'm just marking that so you can see it on RSI. It should be the movement from overbought to oversold condition. You see that? Basically it is this, from overbought to oversold condition. So starting from the last leg, well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So you should find that from overbought to oversold. And if we set this to 4, it will be much better. 5 is slightly not overbought. Okay, so what you do, you draw a trend line like this, and you enter when RSI closes below this trend line. So basically you enter not here but on the next candle. So your next candle is your entry. So this is a confirmation entry. It is not an how is it called? It is not an aggressive entry. So you enter this candle when RSI closes below this trend line. Okay, and you exit when the candle closes above the 10 period moving average. So your total net income here is this, 78.3. So you do not enter at 382, you do not enter at 618, but you enter at this candle that is closer to 707. So this is the method of trading this pattern, but that is pretty good. Just give it a try. For example, let's go to some other example here. So what do we have from here to here? This C point is not oversold, so I would skip this pattern. This one, the C point is not oversold. Okay, maybe this one is nothing. Okay, this cipher, let's consider this losing example. So what do we have from the C point? We go higher, we then go higher. So here's the completion, and then we draw the trend line like this, and then you only enter at this candle. So basically you were waiting, and what price did, it first invalidated the pattern, and only then it gave you a signal for entry. So you simply miss this pattern, skip it. Okay, let's consider this example. Maybe from this to this we have from overbought to oversold. Okay, so just draw the trend line, and it was broken somewhere here, and basically it is too late to enter. Okay, maybe need to switch to some lower time frames. Where is that pattern? Hey, come on. Maybe you need to switch to lower time frames, like this, yes, and try to find the execution on 1 hour. Find the patterns. It is off, then we switch to 1 hour. What happens? Patterns disappear. So let me find the line, vertical line. Let me switch to 1 hour. Where is the vertical line? It is very much to the left. Okay, so maybe you will be looking at this or maybe this entry technique from here to here. Well, it's up to your discretion. You just find this, then you find your broken candle. It breaks here on this candle, and then you ride it all the way down until the first candle close, which is here, candle close above the MA moving average. So you have 155. And you can do the same with this pattern. Yes, you find it from overbought to oversold. This is the beauty of using this stopping methods. Maybe from here, from this to this, and you enter on this trend line break, which is here, like this, and you ride it all the way down until this candle close, that is closing above the MA, and you have it 41.9. Okay, just give it a back test. This is a nice idea to enter this way and ride your targets until your MA is broken, moving average. So you can see if there is a movement, it is pretty sharp, and if it is a sharp movement, then it gives you very good reversals. Okay, hope you have some food for thoughts, for thinking, for backtesting. Hope you find this video useful. If so, give me a thumbs up, share this video on social media. If you're interested to learn more about my pattern recognition software, you're welcome to visit my website. You can find a link in the description. And until then, good luck and good trading. I hope to see you soon.